less than 2 days from getting a new update. In this update, you're getting a chance at getting a Titanic. Of course, it doesn't tell you those Titanic chances. And considering this chance is only a 0.05%, a chance of getting a Titanic Party Cat is going to be 0.0000000. You get the idea. But I also think it's funny that the devs actually put in the egg and what it's going to look like as it hatches, because the same amount of people that Siri just said, 0.00000. Yeah, that amount of people is going to see this egg actually hatch. So they had to kind of just show you in game. I've also had a lot of people that have been like on Twitter sending me images saying like, oh my God, I got the Titanic Party Cat. And it's just them standing in front of it like this. You can do a backflip. Bro, that's cool. But believe it or not, that's not the only cool thing coming this update. As you know, we are about to be at update 8 and there have been a lot of leaks. We'll just start at the big game's Twitter account. March 16th is actually when they did update 7. It was 19 days ago, which means on average, we're now getting Pet Simulator updates once every 3 weeks. I personally prefer once every 2 weeks, but hey, it's still way better than the updates we were promised in Pet Simulator X that never came. Or when they did come, were a complete ripoff of another game. So good job, big games. You're getting a little bit better. Anyway, since the last update, a couple of new leaks have shown up since then. The first one being the Titanic Sock Monkey and Sock Cat that you could get. And well, I got them. We're not gonna open them this video though. Then they posted this video right here showcasing the new ultimate that you can have called Tsunami. Which if you're like me, you don't really use your ultimates too much. I think I have this one and yeah, that's about it. I have a black hole ultimate somewhere. I think it's in one of my boxes. I just don't use these, man. But hey, comment down below what your favorite one is. Then after that, and more like, hey, buy my merch, please. It comes with the superhero eggs now. Please buy my merch. We're going broke. Then the next leak they talked about was this one right here, where you could InPower Enchants. And what is this, you're asking? Well, say you're like me and just have thousands upon thousands of enchant books that you don't use, and you've already got the loadouts that you want to use, and you're just kind of stuck with these extra books, and you don't know how to read, but you heard it was against the law to just burn the books, and you can't just yeet them at people. What do? Throw them into the InPower Enchant machine, and you get extra things. And what are those extra things? I don't know, man. From the looks of this screenshot here, it looks like it just allows you to make your enchants that you do have on a little bit more powerful, or looks like a time period. So if you've got 3,000 enchant books and you don't know what to do with them, before you go to bed and AFK for the night, throw them in the InPower machine, boost your other enchants, and when you wake up in the morning, you'll have this. Only if you're subscribed to me. For legal reasons, that was a joke. The next leak was these guys right here. It says RAR on it, which is basically just these little Dino cat plushes. They're $34.99. A little bit bigger than these, a little bit smaller than whatever's in that thing. Just note that they do not come with a DLC. It doesn't say DLC included. You ain't gonna get a code when you buy it. After that, the big games team leaked the new hype eggs, which apparently, if you log in after the update, play for 45 minutes, you receive hype eggs based on how many ranks you have. So if you have 1 rank, you'll get 1 egg. 20 ranks, you'll get 20 eggs. And as you can see in this picture, this person got 26 eggs, which for those paying attention at home mean that you will now be able to get to rank 26. And when we go over here to the Equip More Pets machine, well, look at this. Rank 23, you get a pet. Rank 24, you get a pet. I'm assuming this is rank 25 and this is rank 26, which means after this update, we will finally be able to equip 99 pets in this game. If you bought the plus 15 eggs for 625 Robux, that is. There's also a new treasure hideout, which will always be better than your last area. Tons of items and diamond drops and a chance for a huge pet. Use a hideout key to get in for 30 minutes, aka it's the new AFK spot. I just think it's funny that the huge electric cat that was basically on the update 7 didn't actually come out till update 8. And while we're on the topic of pets, have you ever wanted your pets to actually be a higher level than they are? I've got a couple here that are level 89, a level 90, a level 91, and that have basically I have been grinding to try to get to a level 99 forever. Enter in the newest leak, XP potions, where they'll be very expensive, but it's worth it to quickly level up. So you'll probably either dump a bunch of coins or gems or potions or just random items that you don't need into the machine, and out will pop some XP potions. You'll feed them to your pets and then they'll die, or they'll just level up, you know, the less cool thing. Here's another look of the different types of XP potions you can get, from the ultimates that we don't use to the mastery that honestly could help in a few areas. Or how am I still level 1 in pet mastery? And then of course you have the Titanic XP potion potion and the huge, because of course they wouldn't make it easy to just have a pet XP potion. You got to get a specific type. This update will see 24 new areas. We'll get to finally see what's past level 149. You'll have to rebirth to do it. It'll go 24 areas, and then guess what? It'll lead up to 175, where it'll again kind of look like this, with a big looming godlike gargantuan golden angel cat looking over you, asking you, begging you to come back and play and rebirth yet again for the 6th, 7th time now at this point. But along the way, you'll get to see cool places like this castle looking area, which is basically just this castle area from World 1, just more techie. You'll also get to see this samurai looking village, which also was in World 1. This area just looks like a bunch of computers and stuff. Is that wires I see? And we get the new Steampunk Area, which honestly is kind of cool. It's also a throwback to the Pet Simulator X tech world that also had its own Steampunk Area. Will it have a chest? I don't know, but I'll tell you this, of the 24 areas that apparently is ending with a Dominus, more on that later, you better be having a place for our boy Lord Nathan without the dark matter stuff. Hey, we don't need the dark matter stuff. That has no place in this game. We don't want it. We don't need it. We got enough to deal with already. But Lord Nathan needs his own place. Give him like a little shrine or something. That's all I care about. The next leak from Big Games actually came a few days later, and it's the Forge Machine, where you can forge items together. I think what's happening is this update is going to be, oh my god, it's spring. It's time to spring clean. Get rid of all this extra junk that I just basically put in boxes and forgot about. Now you can actually get rid of all that junk to make room for more useless junk items. Maybe. I don't know. They don't freaking tell me anything. I'm a partner, but I'm just a partner because I give them views. Then moving past that, the next leak was this guy right here. This huge Hippo Melon Dominus. This is basically just a coilless pet. First they made a NightFoxx pet. Now they've made a coilless pet. And you better believe coilless was very happy. And in fact, he actually got a picture of it even better in game. And he said, I'm gonna faint. It's the most beautiful thing I've seen in my life. Anyone who says it's ugly, you're getting banned. Yeah, coilless is kind of ugly, not gonna lie. Mainly because it looks like you. He's even got the Dominus that coilless rocks in all of his videos. And then the final update, which just dropped 9 hours ago, is this one right here. It shows all the new pets in the game. Yes, including the Hippo Dominus. It's right there. I see a steampunk cat back here. Some more steampunk things over here. There's a techie witch cat back there. There's some like tech samurais right here. It's not bad. So while there is a lot coming, what if I told you that wasn't all the leaks? Because believe it or not, sometimes you just gotta know where to look. If we go to Prestons Account, he hasn't said much. He never usually does. He does reply to people sometimes. Like this post here where Sizzle's Jelly Queen says, should I talk more about this? There are gangs of scammers who make a living chasing kids who hatch Titanics and scamming them for selling their pets for money. The global hatch notification system causes kids a momentary happiness to turn into a nightmare. If you don't know what that is, basically every time a global message will pop up saying that somebody hatched a Titanic pet, it'll tell you the username, and scammers will go find them in game, trick them into selling their Titanic pets, just leave the kids in shambles from getting scammed. Preston was like, yeah, that sucks. We'll remove the names from the global chat. It always kind of made me feel bad anyway, seeing everybody in the community hatch Titanic pets and me spending thousands of Robux just not. I don't know. You definitely don't get the fear of missing out. You kind of get the, why am I not lucky? Why am I poor? Why do I not have money? One of the other Pet Sim devs, David, basically hasn't said anything, but I did hear that the clan battles are actually moving to this 14 days with a 7-day break, which goes back to those every 3 weeks updates. It's almost like a pattern's happening. Looking at the other Big Games affiliates here, if you go to Adam's page, he posted this. I call him Brain. Maybe it's a new pet coming to the game. I don't know. He said he does like to hang out on the Pro Trading Plaza though, and we'll be telling you how bad your trades are, so get ready for that. But the other thing that they seem to be working on is a new way to actually present all the information that you see whenever you hover over your pets. Right now, it's very long, and on mobile devices, it really sucks. And I think either one on the right side actually look really nice. And apparently, Adam also likes to just leak pets because this is a surfing axolotl to go with the tsunami. But that seems about it. That's all the leaks that we've had thus far, and that's probably all the leaks we are going to get until the update actually drops in about a day. The only other piece of information I have that's not important to anybody whatsoever is that Connor here said, hey, huge shout out to all the Big Games partners. We have a gift for you guys next update. And being a partner, I'm very excited to hear that, except for the fact that it's coming from Connor, who also said that chest raids are 5% easier with each player during the chest raid when we went and tested. Yeah, it wasn't. So I don't know how much I believe you, Connor. I'll hold you to that. We'll just say that for now. So there you have it. I'd like to know, what are you most excited for this update? Comment down below, because there's a real big chance that this update is big and will change Pet Simulator 99 forever. At least according to other Pet Sim YouTubers. Update 8 will change Pet Simulator 99 forever. Pet Simulator Update 8 is going to be big. Just when you watch YouTube videos, take it with a grain of salt. You never know what's real and what's fake these days. I mean, I highly doubt anybody's going to be able to get a guaranteed huge pet in an hour. They might get a huge pet, but they're not guaranteed. But what I will guarantee is that I'll make a video about the update as soon as I can. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see it. And in the meantime, why don't you check out some of my other videos? Click this one right here from me. It's pretty good. I guarantee you'll like it. See what I did there?